Fantasy football family, welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of the Fantasy with SJT. If you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you guys do that right now. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Once again, the Fantasy with SJT. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms, Instagram, uh, Twitter. We all over the place. Just make sure you guys follow, subscribe to all of our platforms. All right. We're gonna get into today, y'all. Our sleepers for rookies and just overall sleepers, man. So we're gonna get into that. We're gonna give y'all a list, 10 to 1 on each one. So let's get it started.
Hey, we back, fellas. We back.
Yeah.
Who had Garrett Gomez Wilson on their list?
Who had Garrett Wilson? Who had Garrett
Wilson?
Start
I had
off,
Garrett
start us
Wilson.
off, please.
100%.
Go ahead.
I had Garrett Wilson. What y'all got? Like, what's wrong with Garrett? Y'all don't see it in Garrett?
I like Garrett Wilson over there.
I like him. I just didn't put him on.
I got Garrett. I got Garrett. Like, yeah, I got him having a great year. Like, not great. He's not gonna be great. Like, I'm not gonna say he's gonna have a Jamar Chase type year. So I don't want to take this out of context. Like, cause that's like out of control. But at the same time, I think he's gonna grow. He's gonna grow with the Jets quarterback.
Mm-hmm. I see a better year. Better year for New York.
Zach, right?
Jets
Zach Wilson.
Yeah, Zach Wilson. I see a better year for New York Jets.
Yeah.
They got Elijah Moore.
Like, I know that. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not a spoiler, but I mean, I feel like we all got Breece Hall up there. So the top. That's going to open up a lot of things. It might not be from the jump. Nobody's expecting him to step in and just start being Jamar. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like post bye week. I feel like when they get the ball going on the ground, they're like, all right, we got to respect the run game in New York. Then it's going to be Zach Wilson, Garrett Wilson. Like, it's gonna be crazy out there.
Yeah,
I think crazy from a fantasy standpoint because the Jets defense, you starting them against anybody?
No, they'll be down. They'll be down.
They'll be down and they'll be throwing.
Yeah, for sure. I like Garrett Wilson.
I like it.
And I like Elijah Moore this year. I like the Jets. I don't like them to be a playoff contender, of course, but they're going to be a lot better than they were last season for sure. They brought in a lot of pieces. Like you said, Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson. Like, the offensive line got better. So yeah, I can see it from there. I like him at 10, top 10 rookie.
All right, let's go ahead to number 9. This was one that I don't know if you guys had this on y'all list, but Damian Pierce for the Houston Texans. I like Damian. He's gonna be a late round pick. He's not gonna cost you anything. So you're not spending much on him. Late rounder, young guy coming in. Houston does not have a solidified running back there. My man David Johnson, I don't know, man.
He ain't in no more. He ain't in.
Yeah, it's time for them to. I mean, that's my man, though. That's my man. He's 2016. That was my guy, but he's getting a little bit up there in age. Damian, young guy coming in, he's gonna get the opportunities. Davis Mills there, young guy. He's not great, but
he be slinging.
He be slinging, so I think that Damian has a good opportunity to seize that job, man. And like I said, it's not worth much. You know, you can get him in probably like the 9th, 10th round, not paying much for him. So definitely keep an eye out on Damian Pierce in your fantasy drafts.
He went to Florida, didn't he?
Yeah, Florida.
Yeah, Florida.
Mm-hmm. Did y'all have him on y'all list?
No, I have him on my list, but I like him. Like you said, Houston, they don't have a bona fide running back there. They drafted him for a reason. I think he'll come in, training camp, preseason and take over that job. Who's there? Like David Johnson.
Last year they had a whole bunch of.
Is he still there?
Houston doesn't have much.
All of them are gone.
Now Houston don't got much, but I feel like him and Brandon
Cook still there.
Yeah, he's still there. He's gonna do his thing.
Mm-hmm.
I like Cook's late too, but yeah.
But that's it, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so I mean, I think David Johnson. This guy went in the 4th round. He's picked 107. So. Okay, so what I would say is he's solid. He's a solid runner from what I'm seeing. He's a solid runner. But from when on do you see this guy like taking off in the season? I mean, I know you don't know their schedule, but I'm saying like
I don't know. I feel like he can come in there and be the day one starter.
I feel like he can come and be the day one. I mean, who's he competing with? David Johnson? I mean, who else is this? Unless there's somebody else there that I'm not thinking of right now, another veteran guy. But
Philip Lindsay, is he still there? Probably not.
Nah, he's not there anymore. Nah. Yeah. So the opportunity's there. You know, they're gonna be down.
It's Marlon Mack,
that could hurt.
Burkhead, and Royce Freeman. Marlon Mack, Rex Burkhead, and Royce Freeman.
It's a lot of guys.
It's a lot of seasoned guys back there, but I feel like
it's a lot of guys, but they don't have the guy. So
they don't have the
Burkhead,
guy.
Be the guy.
He's the vulture, but but I can see like Texans running back. He's solid. Like he could definitely win the job. I don't have an issue with Damian Pierce at all. I'm just saying like. From what week do you think we're gonna get that production? Like by when you think he takes over the job?
I mean, when I look at this list overall, I'll tell the viewers now, like, hey, I'm not saying go all out and get these guys in the 4th, 5th round. Like, no, I'm not saying that. With these rookies, these are guys you can get late, maybe some value to you. If they don't work out, they don't work out. But I'm not saying reach for these guys. But if I had to guess on. It would be mid to late, you know, because they're going to be out of it. They're not going to be in the playoffs. So they may start giving the guy some go a little bit later on in the year. He could be day one, but I wouldn't expect anything out of him early on. But later on, when they're not playing for much, they definitely going to give him his opportunities. There could be a guy that you could put in there in the fantasy playoffs and may give you some value. So
you gotta know all these running backs not gonna make the team for the Texans either.
Yeah. But he is though.
He's gonna make it. He's on the team.
He was drafted. He was drafted. Like he's gonna stay. 4th round, he's gonna stay.
But now, I mean, number 8, we're sticking with the Houston Texans with John Mechie out of Alabama, wide receiver. I like Mechie, man. I like him a lot. Davis Mills, he's been slinging the rock. Brandon Cooks went over 1,000 yards, I believe, in that offense with Davis Mills. So I believe Mechie's going to get his opportunities as well. They're going to be down. They're going to be throwing the ball. Davis can throw the ball. So I like him. I like him there, Alabama wide receiver. Opportunities, I'll take it. And then, like I said, value, late, not going to call you.
How's the injury with Mechie, though? How's the injury?
I'm not sure on that. I'm not sure on that, man. I'd have to get back to y'all on that one, but
that's the only question.
Is he going to be ready? Is he going to be ready week 1? I'm not sure. I don't think he'll be ready week 1, but like I said, it's a late round pick. When he'll be ready, we'll see. That's still up in the air. I don't think they stamped a time when he would be coming back, but late round flyer, I would take him late. You know,
he's a very talented player, so I like Mechie for sure. Coming out of Alabama,
I do too. I like him. He's a crisp route runner. He's a good route runner. Really good route runner. I mean,
but we don't got to stick too much on 8. We kind of touched on Houston for a while. We'll get over to number 7, Chris Olave, wide receiver out of Ohio State, drafted by the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah, I had him on my list. I think Twan had him on his list too. I'm not sure if you had him on your list, John, but
I ain't have him.
I like him just because Michael Thomas. You don't know what's going on with Michael Thomas. I don't know. Like. He's a big question mark. He got his surgery late. I don't know if he's going to be there week 1. So I feel like Chris can come in there. You know, he's going to get the targets from Jameis Winston. I feel like he could be a guy. He's a very talented player. When he was at Ohio State, he played 4 years. So I like players that come in that play 4 years because that means they got the experience. He got the experience at one of the biggest schools in the country. So I feel like, you know, that's big. When you play 4 years at a big university, I feel like he's ready to come in day one and be, you know, a guy.
My only concern with Olave, the reason why I kept him off the list was because of Jarvis Landry being there. I mean, Jarvis and Michael Thomas, if they both suit up, how many opportunities Olave going to get in the offense? I'm not sure right out the gate. But early. I mean,
I ain't worried about Jarvis Landry.
Why not? What you mean?
Jarvis is a vet. Look, listen, Jarvis is a he's getting up there in age. Yeah, Jarvis would get some targets and he'll be in the slot, but I'm not worried about him taking nothing. I'm not worried about Jarvis at all.
I'm not worried about Jarvis.
So Jarvis ain't. Jarvis is going to be.
The Saints moved up to pick this guy at 11. They traded with us to pick him at 11.
Olave gets more targets than Jarvis Landry. He's targeted more than Jarvis.
Yes.
Yeah, because he's going to be more durable.
He's going to get targeted.
He's going to be there. It's like he's going to be deep. Like, Olave.
I like him though. I mean,
you're gonna hear Olave a lot in New Orleans, bro. He's about to be a dog for sure.
I got like 5-6 touchdowns for Olave.
Like I said, they moved up in the draft.
5-6 touchdowns out of 17 games. Come on, you don't got 5-6 touchdowns.
Man, he can get that. He can get that. But as far as targets there, I think that Jarvis will be the more targeted guy, I believe. But I could be wrong. I mean, that's the reason why I kept him off the list. I didn't keep putting Olave on there just because of that reason. Jarvis there, Michael Thomas coming back, and then Sean Payton's not there anymore. Their offense, what is their offense really gonna look like? I mean, I just don't know. And then Olave, I'm gonna have to pay up to get Olave. I mean, Olave is going in like what? He's been going over Thielen in some drafts I've been seeing. Which I don't understand that, but
he's talented, bro.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'm taking Olave over Thielen. I mean, but hey, to each his own. You know what I mean? But
who said anything about Olave over Thielen?
You ever seen Olave going in drafts over Thielen? I've seen it in a couple of my drafts.
He's been going like 6th, 7th round. He's been going like 6th,
7th around the area Thielen's been going, but
yeah,
it's been around that. But I don't like it. I don't care for it. I would rather get a value. I'd rather get value like, all right, Garrett Wilson later. I could get him later and may give me more value, maybe. Versus Olave, I can, I don't know, man, but we'll see what happens. Next guy, number 6, Treylon Burks. Wide receiver, Tennessee.
So I had Treylon on my list. I don't know if y'all had him on your list, but I like him over there in Tennessee. No AJ Brown, no Julio Jones. Who's the receivers over there in Tennessee?
I think he might have went to Arkansas, man.
I mean, Robert Woods is over there. I mean,
Robert Woods, but Robert Woods is not a guy that's just gonna. He's that, catch the intermediate routes and like boom. He's not that. Take it over the top. Treylon Burks is that take it over the top guy, and I feel like he's going to be Ryan Tannehill's favorite target this year. I feel like out of all the rookies, except for Drake London, I feel like he's in the best situation. Besides Drake London, I feel like Burks is in the best situation to ball and fantasy to get fantasy production this year. Just because of the situation. Like they got Derrick Henry, that play action, Burks over the top. I can see that a lot this year. Who else do they have? I mean, Robert Woods, he's not that guy. I mean, I'm not saying he's not that guy. He's a great football player, but he's not the guy that's just going to get the touchdowns. He'll get the yards, but he's not the touchdown guy. He's not I'm going to score a 60-yard touchdown. That's not Robert Woods. That's not Woods. But that's
they got Derrick Henry, though. They got Derrick Henry.
Exactly.
That should open up things for me. I like it. I can't
open up a lot. I feel like he's going to be heavily targeted this year. Like,
I can't go against that one. Yeah, I like it.
Besides Drake London, he's in the best situation.
Man, you love Drake London. We about to get to him.
You just wait.
I mean,
London is about to eat. Boy.
I just don't like that. We'll wait on that.
Drake London about to eat.
Let's get the top 5 up there.
1.
All right, Christian Watson, wide receiver, Green Bay. This was the guy out of North Dakota State, I believe.
North Dakota State.
I like Christian Watson, man. I like the opportunity he's going to get there in Green Bay. As you guys know, Devontae Adams is no longer there. He had about 169 targets. That's 169 targets going out the window. Somebody's got to get those targets. And I like Christian Watson to get that. They got Sammy Watkins and Allen Lazard there. I just don't think that Sammy Watkins is going to seize the wide receiver 2 role. And I don't know if he's going to stay healthy to stay out there on the field. So I like Christian Watson as the number 2 guy. There's gonna be a lot of opportunities out there for him. So that's why I went with him. Like Allen, like Christian Watson would be. I would go for Christian Watson over Olave. That's just me. I mean, I just the guy looked good at the Senior Bowl doing practice. I liked what I saw out there with him, man. I seen a lot of other people talking about him on the low, but he went to the best situation, man. So I like it. They got to throw the ball to somebody.
My only knock on him is playing at the small school, so we'll see how he plays with real competition. That's the only thing. That's my only knock on him. He's a great football player. He can stretch the field. He has great hands. So we're gonna see what we can do. I mean, he's playing with Aaron Rodgers. Like,
he playing with Aaron Rodgers. I mean, something's got to give right there. I don't know what. Like I said, Allen Lazard and what? Who else is
Sammy
there?
Watkins.
Sammy Watkins. Like that. Come on, like
Sammy Watkins.
He has a great chance to come in there and
Watkins
be wide receiver 1. He has a great chance to come in and be a wide receiver 1 for sure. Because Lazard, I feel like people think Lazard is like his production is going to go up. I feel like it's going to stay about the same. Like he's going to catch the deep balls. You know when Aaron Rodgers throws him the ball, so someone else is going to have to step up, and Christian Watson might be that guy. So
well, he's definitely not going to step up and be fucking nowhere near where Devontae was at that
stage.
No. Of course not.
Nowhere near.
We're gonna see.
Lazard might be.
I don't need to see that. That's not going to happen.
Lazard might turn into Jordy.
Nah, Lazard's not that guy. He's good at what he does. He's good at what he does. But I feel like
Jordy doing it since the first rookie year. No.
I mean, I don't know. I got.
Well, how long Lazard been in the league? How long Lazard been in the league?
Lazard, it's been this is probably like his 4th year or something like that.
Yeah, he's been in the league a little minute playing with Aaron Rodgers. He didn't do it. I mean, he didn't do it. Like he did.
3-4 years.
He did good, but he didn't, blow the socks off anybody. He didn't like open the eyes like, oh, this guy's gonna be a star. Like, nah, he don't got that. I think we just saw that already from him.
Next guy that we got on list at number 4, Mr. Kenneth Walker III, running back to Seattle. I think both of you guys have him on y'all list.
You ain't have him on your list?
I like Ken Walker. Yeah, I like Ken Walker a lot.
You ain't have Walker on your list?
Went crazy last
year. I feel like he's competing with Chris Carson and Rashad Penny. So out the gate,
that's why I don't.
I feel like he's going to take over that job for sure.
That's why I don't like it, man. I don't like it.
I feel early on, he might not be the guy, but like we've been talking about, you can probably get him in like the 10th round, 9th, 10th round.
Where's he been going? I haven't really been paying attention to Kenneth Walker as far as like in the mock drafts.
He played at Michigan State last year. He had 263
6.2 yards per carry.
I mean, I would talk about that. I talk about paying as far as
the Big Ten.
I mean,
in the Big Ten
football,
Michigan State, yeah,
tough football.
So I think he's ready to go. He's ready to take jobs. Chris Carson coming off the neck injury. Rashad Penny is up and down, always hurt too. Like I feel like
too many running backs. Too many running backs.
Might not get the chance week 1, but I feel like like week 3, 4.
Rashad Penny
it's going to be over.
Rashad Penny was one of the top like at the last 5 weeks of the season. Rashad Penny finished one of the top backs in the league. He didn't get injured from last time I checked. He didn't get hurt. I mean, why was
a really big game, right?
We talking about
if they had faith in Rashad Penny, Kenneth Walker wouldn't be on the team.
5 games. He balled out towards the end of the year. What you mean?
He balled out every game, like fantasy wise.
Yeah. I mean, the last 5 weeks. Yes. I mean, come on, you already. I mean, you went against Rashad Penny in the end of the year. You should know what he did. But
like two out of the 5 games he balled out. But I wouldn't say he balled out.
He finished strong. That's one thing I like about also certain players when they finish strong. A lot of those guys that finish strong come back next year and have good years. I mean, Rashad Penny has been trying to get over the injury bug the past couple years. He finished strong. I don't see them just saying, no, Kenneth Walker, you're going to be the guy. This is it. Rashad Penny, you're not
going to have to earn it for sure. You're going to have to earn it.
It's a committee to me. That backfield is a committee at the end of the day to me. I just don't see Kenneth Walker seizing that job being the guy in that offense. That's one reason why I wouldn't be quick to pick him up. But like, it depends on where he's at. I mean,
and that
I'm looking
offense is
for a
not.
fly.
I don't see that offense being good.
Yeah,
this year.
and then the offense is just in the division they in. They got San Francisco twice a year, Rams twice a year. I'm just worried with that one, man. But it all depends on where he is. It all depends on where he is and going it's ADP where he's at. Then I would take a flyer on him, but definitely one of the top rookies for fantasy for sure. I mean, I really don't feel like there's a crazy amount of guys that are going to come in and just
I
go
think he's
crazy.
going to have a good year. I think he's going to have a solid year
too.
Definitely towards the end.
You're talking about Rashad Penny and Chris Carson, two guys that cannot stay on the field. So
I mean, Chris Carson, I don't know if Chris Carson's going to be back. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's going to because with that neck injury, I don't know.
I don't have faith in Rashad Penny to
could be an injury settlement situation there. So we'll see how that goes. But Rashad Penny, I just don't see him kind of just outright just taking that job from him and being the guy. Like it's just and then with the schedule, with the division they're in and how they're going to be this year, I don't know. I don't know, man.
But I'm kind of staying away from Seattle Seahawks players for sure.
Yeah.
Unless the value is right.
But number 3, this guy I like a lot, man. Tyler Algiere. I like this guy a lot.
Me too. I like him.
Just because
he's in a great situation.
Yeah, great situation. They got rid of Mike Davis, which they needed to do. They should have got rid of him week 2 or week 3 last season. But but yeah,
Mike Davis.
Young guy coming in. I don't see Cordell running the ball like he did last year. They're going to move. They want to keep him in the slot. They want to move him around a little bit. And so this is going to be Algiere's opportunity to seize the job at running back. But I think he's going to be a sleeper. This is going to be a guy. People are starting to catch on to him now, but like about 3 weeks ago, nobody really was talking about this guy. Like they wasn't really thinking about him like that. Now you're starting to hear some fantasy football analysts go out saying Algiere putting on. But I like him. He's going right now. I've been seeing him go 9th, 10th round, so he's going to be there late. Somebody you can grab on a late.
All these guys is good value except for the top two players.
Yeah,
Bryce Hall and Drake London. Most of these guys are good value.
You go ahead and touch on Drake London, Sean. That's your guy. So let's go ahead. Number 2, go ahead.
I'm gonna touch on my man Drake London. I'm huge Drake London fan. He reminds me of Mike Evans and Michael Pittman Jr. Those are my comparisons for that guy. I feel like he can run the short routes. He has great hands. He can beat you over the top. Playing in that Atlanta offense with just him and Kyle Pitts, I feel like he should be heavily targeted over there. Marcus Mariota, quarterback for Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Mariota.
They got Ritter over there now. I don't know. Maybe Ritter might do something to get the job.
Nah. I think Mariota gonna be solid. Watch Mariota. I feel like Mariota. I feel like he's gonna be like Ryan Tannehill when Ryan Tannehill left and got to a new team. I feel like Mariota, he's gonna find himself over there in Atlanta. And I feel
has he ever quarterbacked a 1,000+ yard receiver?
I don't think so. I doubt it. Oakland and Tennessee. Wait, Tennessee?
Yeah.
What was Tennessee? Corey Davis?
I don't know who he had. He ain't had
but he ain't never had no Drake London. Just wait, watch. Drake London. They picked him at number 8 for a reason. He's gonna be heavily targeted over there. Him and Kyle Pitts are going to be the only targets. He's going to be able to come out. I feel like he's in the best situation out of all the receivers in the draft to come out and get targeted and get 1,000 yards and 8 touchdowns. Like I feel
I like Drake London too. I like
the guy. He's the guy.
I like him too. I like him, but I just don't like the quarterback. I don't like Mariota, man. I don't like him. Like if Matt Ryan was there, if Matt Ryan was there, bruh, like it'd be a no-brainer for me. Drake London would be the best rookie, could probably be rookie of the year, hands down, I believe. But Mariota, I don't know.
Mariota can give him the ball.
Drake London has been going, and he's been going. He's not been a late round pick. You can't.
You're not going to get the best value.
You think Christian Watson finishes above Drake London, John?
It's a strong possibility.
Nah, don't do that.
It's a strong.
I know it's there.
Mariota, I don't like him, man. Unless he get hurt, or somebody else come in and start slinging the rock. I don't know. I mean, Mariota, he's a running quarterback.
Mariota gonna be solid, man. Watch.
He could be solid for fantasy. Be running around a lot. I mean, we'll see. But I mean, as far as I gotta see. I mean, I don't know. I could be speaking.
I'm riding my man Drake London all the way into the season.
I'm looking. It's not even Drake London, man. It's Mariota to me, man. Somebody's got to throw him the ball. It's just Mariota. From what I've seen from Mariota in the past, it's just I haven't seen him. Do that.
The later Mariota been straight. Like the Mariota that came in when he was in Oakland was straight. Like
it came in, he was like in packages where he was running the ball most of the time.
He wasn't running the ball. He was making shit happen out there, man.
He can throw the ball. He can definitely throw the ball.
He
can get the ball to Drake London and Kyle Pitts.
Exactly. Like he can throw it to
Drake
London. Like
I mean, like I could be wrong.
Algiere just gonna get everything up in the backfield. He's gonna be throwing to Patterson too. Patterson's not gonna be back there.
Patterson gonna be involved, but he's just not gonna be like last year where he was getting hella carries and shit like that. Like, because Mike Davis
he's not gonna be Debo and shit out there.
And I think like the last 5 games he finished like outside like the top 30. Cordell Patterson. Cordell Patterson. He kind of fell off at the end of the season. I don't like that.
Bought against me.
And they drafted running back, so I don't know.
Yeah, he did. Y'all like fall off. But yeah, Drake London. I like him at number 2 though. I like him. Like I love him too. I liked him when he was coming out from USC. I felt like he was probably the top wide receiver in the draft, which he went as number 1 wide receiver in the draft, I believe. So we'll see what happens with it, man. But number 1, I think we all had this guy on our list. Breece Hall, running back, New York Jets. And I mean, Tweet, you can go ahead. You can touch on him, man. This I'll let you go ahead.
I mean, he's as anybody. I don't know. People don't watch Iowa State games, so it's not gonna be there. Like you're not gonna be able to see it. But when I seen it, because parlays and stuff, the gambling world. Hey, you gotta watch these guys. But hey, I'm watching the Iowa State game one day, and I'm thinking like, who's this guy? You look it up. 21 touchdowns his sophomore year, 20 his junior year. This guy's going to find the zone. I mean, 1,400 plus in his sophomore and junior year. He didn't even play senior year. He plays for the Jets now. So, I mean, it's crazy. Like, and if you watch his games, I'm like, Buddy's on this bum team. I mean, I'm not gonna say they're bums within the Big 12, and they actually are. They're ranked and everything. They're usually like 20 to 25, but they be ranked and they be there. Probably high as like 11 or something like that. But he's carrying them. Come on, 20 touchdowns his senior year, 1472 senior year. He's averaging 5.8 a clip. Give him the ball twice, first down.
But I got a question. What do you think about Michael Carter over there, rookie from last year?
I think that Michael Carter is going to be the backup. I think he's going to get touches because he's too talented to not get touches. Come on, like we all know that. He showed stuff last year.
That's the only thing that scared me.
He's definitely the third down back.
That's the only thing that scares me about him. If they didn't have Michael Carter over there that they drafted last year, like that guy would be like a 3rd round pick for me. If they didn't have Michael Carter over there. But having Michael Carter, somebody that shows, that he can run the ball, he can catch the ball out the backfield. I mean, he didn't stay healthy. That's the only thing about Michael Carter. But with him there, I'm a little bit scared to draft Hall where he needs to be drafted. That's the only thing. But I feel like he's very talented and he could take over that role, and we're going to see.
Yeah,
it's fun to watch. The Jets going to be fun to watch.
He was the number 1.
Jets win 7 games next year.
He was the number 1 running back taken in the draft, right?
7 games.
Round. Yeah, running back didn't go in the first round.
Yeah, second round, but I like him. I like him a lot, man. And the Jets, them picking him as the first running back off the board, that says something there, And Michael Carter Will, I think they're going to kind of keep him as a passing down guy. Like, I think the second down, that's going to Breece.
Yeah,
that's all Breece right there, and that might be all you need for fantasy. You know what I mean? I think that. So I like him. I mean, 2nd round pick. Can't go wrong with Breece. That's somebody that I definitely would pick up a little bit early, just because because you would have to. You have to, and that's why he's number one on the list. Sleepers. Let's get into the sleepers. All right. What we got up there? All right. At 10, Trey Lance, QB for the San Francisco 49ers.
Trey Lance. I don't know. I probably was the only one that had him on my list for sure.
Yeah.
Trey Lance. I mean, I like him in fantasy basically for his running ability. And I think he's going to get rushing yards. He's going to score rushing touchdowns. I feel like he's in a good system over there with San Francisco. It's not like he's playing with a bad team. He has hella weapons in Debo, Kittle, Ayuk. Like, I like his weapons. I like Shanahan to coach him up. And I feel like Trey Lance is going to come in and show everybody that why they don't want Jimmy Garoppolo no more, why he was the third overall pick last year. I feel like Trey Lance is going to come in. He's going to ball. Like I said, the rushing ability. What's better than a quarterback that can run the ball? Like, what's better than a quarterback
that's what's going to be
in a good offense? In a good offense. Like, so I feel like Trey Lance, my bold prediction, Trey Lance, top 5 quarterback next year. Bold prediction. Bold prediction right there. Top 5.
I'm not going to say
that's my bold prediction for Trey Lance. Top 5 quarterback. Watch.
All right.
Shanahan gonna make it easy for him.
Was it 33 minutes and 50? All right.
Watch. Shanahan gonna make it easy for Trey Lance.
All right.
I already know who had Hunter Renfrow.
You already know, man. Hunter Renfrow at number 9, wide receiver out of Las Vegas.
I don't know about that one, man.
Hunter Renfrow.
All right.
And look, family, you gotta catch on to these guys at the right time, and this is the right time to catch on to Hunter Renfrow right here. Last year he finished the year strong. Yes, they got Devontae Adams there, and that could take away, but I still feel like he's gonna be a value guy. And I would get him like 4th round. I will take Renfrow. I believe that.
Hell no, I want Renfrow in the 4th.
Yeah, I would go 4th, 5th round.
But let's tell the viewers the sleepers mean that we feel like they're going to finish higher than what they're
they're going to outperform their average draft position.
Yeah, they're going to outperform their ADP.
Yeah, and
so you think you'll be confident taking Hunter Renfrow in the 4th round after they just got Devontae Adams?
Yes.
Hell,
the report is already there. You said what?
Take him over A-Rod.
A-Rod. I mean, when you're looking at drafting, hey man, I'm like right now. Allen Robinson is further down. I could probably swing back around and pick him up.
No,
and we'll see what happens later on. But Renfrow is already he's slotted to go before him right now. As of right now, as we speak. So I'm taking him right there. I'm taking him around the 4th round. I strongly believe that he's going to have a big year.
I mean, this could be the break. This could be his breakout year, though.
This, to me, I believe is the breakout. I think this is the breakout here. You know, Darren Waller and Devontae Adams are both there. So, yeah, that could discourage you from
That's scary. That's scary. Getting him in the 4th, that's scary.
So is Josh Jacobs. And I'm saying they're going to have to run the ball, too. So, what wide receivers have broken out with Devontae Adams on the field? With Aaron Rodgers. What other wideouts having a solid ass year?
That's the only thing because you gotta remember Derek Carr and Devontae played in college together. So he's definitely trying to build that rapport with him. He's getting
targets are there.
LMs, like he's getting the targets, bro. Like,
all of them.
And he's taking all the top coverage too. Like, Hunter Renfrow was going to be out there.
He's better than Lazard. I will say that.
Great route runner. Great route runner. I just like he's a shifty guy,
like
man.
No knock on Hunter Renfrow. He plays hard. Like he plays, he plays with
he
heart.
Knows how to get. He knows how to get open. He knows how to get open. I got a good feeling about this guy, man. I don't like. This could be wrong, but I like him. I like him this year. I try to catch guys before they break out, and I feel like this is the breakout. He should break out this year, but we'll see what happens. At 8, Russell Gage, wide receiver, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, who had Russell on there?
I didn't have Gage on my list, but
I have Russell.
I'll speak on Gage a little bit just because Chris Godwin might be out for a couple weeks, so. Yeah, he's the sure number 2 in Tampa, playing with Tom Brady. He's gonna get opportunities out there, like for sure.
I mean, he was playing with Matt Ryan last year. I mean, it's great, but it's way different, man. Mm-hmm. Leonard Fournette in the backfield. You got Mike Evans out there. Like, come on, man. It's not like last year. He didn't have Calvin Ridley. So when you think about it, you get Mike Evans take the top off. He's filling in for Godwin underneath or whatever. He's not gonna do nowhere near as good as Godwin. So don't get it confused. But at the same time, what I'm saying is, I think late, even if Godwin re-injures himself, I mean, God forbid, but if something were to happen to Godwin, then Gage steps back into that role.
Yeah, Gage is going late. He's going like 11th round.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah.
So
he's going late. Third wide out.
How
many targets and tugs did AB have? He's nowhere near AB, but with Godwin off the field too,
you're gonna see targets.
Crazy.
And that offense, that Tampa offense, is going to see a lot of targets.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm with it. At number 7, Algiere, we spoke him a little bit earlier on. Wide receiver, Green Bay. If he's gonna do something, this gotta be the year, man. I mean, this guy.
I think he's gonna play the same role. He gonna be the deep threat for the Green Bay Packers. You know, he might score a touchdown more or two, but I don't think like he's just gonna be out there getting hella targets. I feel like he's not that guy that's just gonna like demand targets because Devontae Adams is not there. I don't feel like he's that guy. Like he didn't show me that he can just be that guy like on first down, like be a possession receiver. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's a deep threat type of guy to me. Like I don't feel like he's gonna just come in there and be running slants and like curls and no, he's not about to be doing all that. He's a go type guy, double move type guy. Aaron Rodgers pump fake, Lazard. You know, we're gonna see that.
Christian Watson's better than Aaron Lazard.
We're gonna see the same shit that we seen.
I think so too.
So
I think so.
He's definitely a sleeper though. He's definitely a sleeper for sure. Because you know.
I mean, he plays in the Packers offense, and Devontae Adams targets. Nobody's getting all of those, so somebody has to get them.
They got to go somewhere.
Yeah,
169 targets, 123 receptions.
Yeah,
somebody got to get something. Like, hey,
169 is crazy. That's one person. Wow.
Yeah.
Hella targets, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, they got to go somewhere. Yeah, I know Aaron Jones will get a couple more, but we'll see.
I don't think I had Kadarius Toney.
Yeah, I didn't have him either.
See, Kadarius Toney, y'all sleeping. That's why he's a sleeper, because y'all sleeping. Kadarius Toney, he was on my list. I feel like the guy can ball. Like he had a lot of injuries last year, but you remember that game against Dallas? He had 189 yards. Like that's showing me something. I don't care. Like if you get 189 yards in an NFL game, you're showing me that you can be a good player in this league. Like the injuries just hurt him last year. So I feel like this year, if he can stay healthy, and that offense, the Giants' offensive line got better, I feel like their offense is not going to be as trash. Like I feel like Saquon Barkley will have a better year. Kenny Golladay will have a better year. And I feel like Tony's going to come in and he's going to be a good player. He's definitely a sleeper for me. If he's there late, I'll take him just to have him on my bench to see what he does. But I saw sparks from him last year, like a lot of sparks, like in certain games, like he's fast. He can run routes. He can get open. So I like Tony. I like Tony late.
Yeah, when they getting ready to trade him, man, it was about jobs.
It was, but he's on the team. Yeah, because some off the field shit.
True.
But I like Tony if he's there late for me. I'll take him.
Man, yeah, if he's out there, then yeah. There's only him and
he's talented. He's a very talented player.
Yeah, still young guy, second year. So
yeah, and he showed me a lot. Not a lot, but he showed me enough where I'm like, if he's there late, I'll take him.
I like that.
People were starting him last year, like
yeah, a couple of weeks. Yeah, people were starting him. And he had a high ankle sprain or something like that.
He couldn't stay on the field.
Something happened. Then he kind of just fell off after that. But he's still a young guy, so I mean, second year. He should be better than what he was last year. And so I like it.
It's all about if he can stay on the field. I feel like if he can stay on the field, he can produce. At least like top 30. I'm not talking about he's not going to be top 20, top 10, but top 30. Obviously the 3 range. I like him.
All right. Let's go ahead and get the top 5 in there, fellas. Number 5, Brandon Ayuk, wide
Fuck that
receiver.
guy. Fuck Brandon Ayuk.
The
Never
I like
tweet
Brandon. I like Brandon Ayuk with Trey Lance for sure, like 1,000%. Like I mean, you talking about Trey Lance is going to succeed. Debo wants to play wide out more. All right, cool. He's gonna have Debo to throw to, but at the same time, all Debo's gonna do is open it up for Brandon. That's it. He was killing like the last from week 9 on. He was killing 600 plus receiving yards. He was balling towards the end of the year. So yeah, like I definitely like Brandon. I like people. I think people just are blown from last year where they drafted Brandon.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying. Like I mean, a lot of people, not just you and yourself. But I'm saying, like a lot of people out there, are like, yo, Brandon was supposed to kill last year and he didn't.
Yeah, he was going
Brandon
over.
He was supposed to be Debo.
He was going over Debo.
He was supposed to be Debo. That was supposed to be Brandon Ayuk, bro. Like,
but I think he bounces back. I think
he bounces back too. I feel like he's gonna be a better year for Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah,
I think
for sure.
Like I was saying last year, I think he fucked Shanahan's wife. I think he fucked Shanahan's wife, so I think they're good now.
In the beginning,
yeah,
can't be good from that.
So I think Brandon Ayuk gonna be all right this year. They made up.
Yeah, you can't come back from that, but yeah, I Brandon Ayuk. I don't know, man. He was disappointed last year, but he did finish strong. So we'll see what happens. I do like the offense, so.
I like where he's going. Like like we said, sleepers is we think they're gonna outperform that ADP. So I feel like he will do that for sure.
All right, number 4. That's my guy, Adam Thielen, wide receiver, Minnesota. I don't know why people are sleeping on him this year. I really don't. He's in an offense where he can be productive. He's still going to be productive. Kirk Cousins is going to give him the rock. I mean, they already have their rapport with one another. They're going to make it happen. Justin Jefferson is not getting everything. Like somebody else is getting something. You know what I mean? And from the drafts that I've been doing, Thielen's been going 6th, 7th round.
I don't know how Thielen be. I don't know how Thielen be balling with Justin Jefferson and Dalvin Cook over there. How?
Kirk Cousins,
that's crazy.
They go out to parties together. That's his man's. He gonna make sure he score touchdowns for sure.
Yeah.
Thielen's
a touchdown machine. Like he's gonna score touchdowns. Like he's short hands. Like
short hands.
It's just disrespectful how they doing my man Thielen. Like
he's a poor man's Cooper Cup.
Value guy. Last year,
poor man's Cooper Cup.
Last year he was projected to go in the 4th, 3rd round.
I got him in like the 5th.
You got him 5th. You got him for value right there. That was a value pick. But I wasn't going high on that. Like now the value is right where it needs to be. It's a great pick. 6. If he's there in the 6th round, I would take him right there. 6th, definitely 7th round. I'm taking Adam Thielen, like without question, not even thinking about it. And for him to be on this list, I feel like it's also disrespect too. I mean, I had to put him on there.
I do too.
I had to put him on there because
I'm not putting Thielen on there.
I was about to put Saquon on the list. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Come on, Saquon's gonna be 2nd round pick at least, man. Come on, like Thielen ain't up there like that.
Nah, no, Saquon be going late.
Yeah, but
I don't know who you been mocking.
Saquon
niggas been sleeping though. Niggas been sleeping on Saquon.
Not in the 3rd round. He's going 2nd round for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
like Thielen,
100%, 100%.
Yeah.
Next on the list,
I might scoop him there though. But go ahead.
But
next on the list, Dalton Schultz. I had Dalton Schultz on my list. I like Dalton Schultz this year. I feel like he's not being really slept on, but I feel like he's going to finish higher than his ADP for sure. He finished number 5. I think he was a 5th ranked tight end last year. I feel like he has a chance to move into the top 3 tight end this year. Over the Darren Wallards, over the Kittles. I think he can move into the top 3. Dalton Schultz. I like Dalton Schultz. I feel like no more Amari Cooper. I feel like he's going to get targets. Dak Prescott, they got a rapport over there. He likes Schultz. I feel like he's going to score more touchdowns this year, more yards, more
then Schultz
receptions.
get paid too.
I feel like this is going to be a breakout year for Schultz.
Yeah,
breakout year for Dalton Schultz.
I like Schultz. I mean, I'm not a big tight end.
That's another guy you can get late.
That's a good thing I can get late. I mean, I'm not a big tight end
that's
guy.
another guy you can get late.
If I'm not getting Kelsey or Andrews, then I'm waiting late. I'm not like no. But he's going to be. That's a guy later on. Definitely would be looking at picking up. But yeah, I like it. He's definitely a sleeper. I feel like he'll definitely do better than what people are thinking he's going to do. So yeah, I like that one. Next one, number 2, sticking with the Dallas Cowboys and Michael Gallup, wide receiver. Yep,
Michael Gallup's going to ball this year, man. I mean,
he's going to be ready. He's going to be ready.
I know y'all know. I'm not too sure if he's going to be ready. Like really haven't even dug into it. I'm going this one off the top. I haven't even dug into Michael Gallup. I just know who Michael Gallup is. I know who he plays for. And I know who's
Amari Cooper. He's number 2 over there.
Yeah, so I know that Amari Cooper is not there anymore. I know that CD, everybody's going to go crazy over CD. CD's going to ball this year, career year, third year. But at the same time, somebody else is going to catch passes. I mean, like we got Dalton Schultz there, Michael Gallup. That's who's going to step into the offense. You could have put, I'm not going to say Tony Pollard should have been on this list, but Tony Pollard's going to be involved.
Yeah, Tony Pollard was on my list. He didn't make this list, but he was on my list for sure.
Zeke is like on his way out the door, gone.
One slip, Zeke is gone, bro. Like,
he's toting and he's catching the rock. So
Tony Pollard, in practice, they got him working out the slot.
I'll get ready to say that.
Yeah, I've seen that. I did see that.
So he's definitely going to be involved in that offense for sure. Like,
he definitely. Michael Gallup though has always been like deep threat guy over the middle.
Yeah. Last time Gallup was the number 2 receiver in Dallas, he 1,100 like 6-7 touchdowns.
Yeah,
so
ball.
Yeah,
I like Michael Gallup. Definitely, I definitely like Michael Gallup stepping into that role and balling. I'm not gonna say he's gonna do as good as Coop, but sleepers, yeah, for sure. Definitely, I think I like him coming back late, even if he comes back like by week 4, week 5. I'll take that.
I like it.
All right, start Gallup right away.
Number 1 guy on the list is Mr. Juju Smith-Schuster, new wide receiver for the Kansas City Chiefs. And this was a guy, I don't know if you guys picked him up because I put him on there.
I didn't put Juju on there. I don't know why I didn't put Juju on there.
Yeah, when I seen Juju when Max sent it, I was like, yeah, definitely a sleeper for sure. Like, playing in that offense.
The offense is Patrick Mahomes, man. Who else is at wide receiver right now? Tyreek is gone, but they got Kelsey, McCole Hardman. McCole Hardman's had years of wild. What's happening?
No, he's like a Lazard to me. He's like a Lazard.
He should have been on this list. He should have been on this list.
He could have been on this list. He's like an Alan Lazard to me. I don't feel like his role's going to change that much. I feel like he's going to continue to do the same shit he was doing. Like,
do I think he's going to get more?
When his numbers called deep,
opportunities are going to be there.
He's not a possession guy, so it's not much like that's going to really change. He's not Tyreek Hill. Like, he's not. He's not. He's fast. He's fast as like Tyreek Hill, but he's not Tyreek Hill, bro.
Yeah, no one's Tyreek Hill.
So I don't feel like he's really going to be like that. I mean, he might have like some top 15 finishes over the season, but I feel like he's a wide receiver 3 for sure.
Yeah. No one's Tyreek Hill, bro. No one.
Nah.
He's taking it to the crib from like a 2-yard zone. He's out. Bye. Screen pass. I mean, we're comparing this guy to. But at the same time, I think there's going to be big targets left there for McCole Hardman. He's going to have a hell of opportunities.
Yeah.
Kelsey's going to be Kelsey. Kelsey's going to be number 1 guy in that offense.
That's the number 1 wide receiver.
Might take Kelsey in a second.
Stay away.
The wideout situation doesn't look. Stay away. Shaky.
Stay away from Kelsey.
In KC, but I like Juju. Overall, USC, what he did, Pitt, he was balling with AB was there. Maybe he needs that guy to be there, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I love Juju.
He needs that guy.
I love Juju.
I do too.
At the value's right.
Arguably the best quarterback in the league.
Yeah, and he's going to be the number 1 receiver over there. Like,
the guy getting him the ball is one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
The best quarterback in the league, maybe. Like
opportunities.
Yeah. The best quarterback in the league.
$500 million man.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But that wraps up the list, guys. I mean, let me try this again. Is there anything else that y'all want to talk about? Any other guys, sleepers, any rookies that come to your mind?
We'll save it for next week's episode. We come back, we'll break out candidates and all that good stuff.
We'll do that. All right. Okay. Once again, family, if you guys have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you guys subscribe. The Fantasy with SJT. I think it is on. I think this right here. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
The Fantasy with SJT. Subscribe on all social media platforms: Twitter, IG. Any questions? Make sure you hit the DM. Hit us up on Twitter, all those platforms, and we'll get back to y'all. Try to help y'all out before this draft comes up. Make sure you guys got the right team in place and y'all are picking the right guys, all right? But that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. We're gonna catch y'all on the next one. One love always.